Truth is, a lot of people didn't believe that Metum are win seat.
Oh, hey.
A lot of people didn't believe that Metum.
Abusia for more kwaba na aya waso West Wugon MP elect John Dumelo and Ato nanum to say ampa wo ebra wokọ kansi kesi na amanfo bebre na ngine ni so betimi awini seat no na se nei nyame basade adom totrobonso ai bia fo nyankopon timi adom na nei watimi aboa ama wanya seat no bibia chesa ampa seat ne de John Dumelo wa bre ho papa watimi abre ho pa na nei nyame atimi aboa no ama watimi anya na that's so pass a woman, some man for any GD, a woman said John Dumelo or your actor, dear, Ubenya City, dear, Abusia, or Senate, pa, but when in Yamia, and he is the MP elector. A year I was West Wugon, a man for who get me a trouble, dear, you know, Emma and they wire MP elect. Now, only a year Empress Gifty, and this uncle Moy, our United Showbiz, so. Ebra Empress Gifty etna dwom no ahye natade tuntum wonim se Empress Gifty ni ma me afiri mu ya kra nanso wampa ba o miemie nani ebomoden etna dwom ma woni mpanifo edi nkomo yanko ne sene John Dumelo etu nanum tu eche ne nsem.
Truth is, a lot of people didn't believe that Metum are win seat.
Oh, hey.
A lot of people didn't believe that Metum are win seat, you know. And you know,
I say a lot of people, including you.
That's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
Also, 1 year did that, so
no, it's not true.
Also, nyame ashoke.
Me bo bia ni din.
Also, nyame ashoke.
Me obi amfo bia o.
There's nothing like I never believed John.
So what happened?
But you said I cannot leave an elite constituency.
John, so we'll have a conversation. Don't worry.
So are you going to apologize?
I don't have to apologize for anything.
Now, okay,
because I still believe whatever the comments that John is making was he didn't apply emotional intelligence at the point. Because if he didn't see anything wrong with it, I can tell you, say, as someone can honorable elect a kind and come the patrol. And you see, we say these things because one of the things
it's also the emotions.
I didn't use my emotions.
Because I also that to me, Lydia. No,
you see, I said it in the context.
And then my context.
Me say, Ayawaso is an elite constituency. Made of elite people. So if this level of emotional intelligence, you know, if John doesn't work on it, he cannot lead them. And that is the truth. It's not like John knows. John Onimnakumemu say he knows, and he's sitting right here. It's not like you see anything that we say. Empress Patronia, anything that we see here and say. It's not in malice of anybody. Say you go be who see another visa. And you see, I say this because and you see how God works. And John Ewini Ayawa so considered. It has never happened in several years. But you see, years down the line,
John,
Yamin Pengu, said Dachi be a honorable John Niho.
Thank you.
Said Yuri Gifty a school. Very, if you see the woman, eloquent woman, now said the woman decides to assume the position of John. Now said Bisebu. Obi bejina obe kase. That's what. So if you make it look like I never believed in John or I thought he couldn't do, it was the situation. I dear John, yeah, that's why I use the word emotionally not fit. Because John knows to say, John, you know that there's no more work to do.
So now I'm fit.
I've not seen what you will do. In terms you've not seen what you will do in terms you see, you're getting me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. And then Ajumako right now, he's not emotionally famous. ye ni dia obi be kan e best package John ama wa get it out of ne character patcho da make no
okoche duane no odi intro wo TV so no all sasa no o ka bibi fa
me patcho ko tie Peace FM entertainment review be hu say me ka bibi fa you see that's what people don't get
asa no na nya asa papa
enya asa no me say me try say baby onu su ko gina yo ko chiche aduane na enya that's what people don't get when we say things it's not like we are saying no let me make my point no but say no it's never about he's not competent he knows because when he say enya and come the patch John truly
honorable John
honorable
John me too
me patch truly
honorable the fact
when that comment came out and everything what's if you are reflecting how
okay oh dear yeah
oh no bisa questions
honorable
but anyway let's get back to it so a lot of people didn't believe Semi to me are winning Sassi to the one because okay I also is elite and John Oyisene say the man or buy to me are winning but it shows the kind of resilience and the kind of and that look if you fail failure is not the end. Failure gives you experience, a bit more experience, and that experience is what you can use to win, you know, the seat. And I can tell you that even now there's a lot of pressure on me because my winning by 13,000, I have to make sure I consolidate that 13,000 and make Ayawaso was great again. And I might not be able to do all, but I'll come and do some and do more, and of course do better than my previous MPs who have been there. And so I want to thank everybody, and last but not the least, I want to thank my wife.
Oh,
say you know about or campaigning.
Give to one.
Papa. You know, for her to come out to campaign every day, every evening, and you know, go all out for me. So I really want to say thank you to her and to also all my family members who supported in any way, shape or form. They all appreciated, and then of course, my industry people. Some fellow actors and actresses.
I saw a lot of people.
Yes, and some of them did also marvelously well behind the scenes.
I saw
but yes, but some didn't come out, but some worked behind the scenes.
Abusia John Dumelo ene chene nsemu na oche musampa eya pa so bekwa kansi na manfo bibiri na bekate na se wedi ensenkwankwa no yi sabi sini no yi oye actor utwa sini ene sabi parliament de okoyi agro no kwakodi ana etina bibiri na adwen se enya de obenya but amafo ne gini di e mo mutime toaba ababonte betoaba pa de ma John Dumelo amane watimi enya abana wo se ampa Ghana for access ampa ade bia pesa oye no saudi wani siso na ukoso mia wani edi wani siso se obeya betimi aye o se mfa se bia wadi nkugo baako anamienu koso ato aso na nyame ye wadoma ne pem so no anampem miensa so no obetimi edi nkunim aye waso West Wugon MP elect John Dumelo ekoso try campaign strategies a we use ye no cross street ne so na fe owura eye hostel to hostel okole na chese okona manfo kwedi kwade nsatum na odibi amanfo di nkomo amanfo suade akotimi koda mpaso na oni amanfo di nkomo saa kakra na amanfo timi gini tumu na ne kro manfo na hu sampa adwuma obetimi ayi amanfo gini di ye o chere nsemu ye ntise na okana
hostel to hostel na chede amangwa nua mo kakra wale kabenku etu name another this time around more from wa makwan into on obo wana like what did you do?
Yo Martin Medasipi, I think 2020 no me lose it by a little below 2,000 votes.
Okay.
Na if 2,000 votes na me lose Legon alone by 1,800. So that means the Legon was the deciding factor. Legon campus. Now, if the whole Ayawaso Wester, there were 13 wards, Abilene Petersano, Jolu, Roman Ridge Airport, Bali, Shimin Westland, and so on and so forth. Those areas, you know, were okay. So Legon was the deciding factor. And I think if some of my campaigns Bumu complain they make Legon quite too much. They be a Legon. Okay. But I think a lot of mistakes 2020. 2024 year correcting.
Okay.
Now Ayawaso West, I can say that is, in fact, maybe the only constituency in Ghana. There are about 8 or 9 tertiary institutions. Your Gimpa, your Legon, your GIJ, your Atraco, your Nasford, your Radford, your Dominion University.
Okay.
Your UPSA, your languages, School of Languages. Yeah. You know, so yes, so we have a chunk of the population here students.
Students.
A chunk of the or a chunk of the population here students and youth. And so for me, my concentration was more of the youth and the students because one more over to now most of them too no one over to because really over kind of voters ID card because really and truly says and in Fanco Bank in Fanco so we had to do a lot of convincing. In fact,
very simple.
But we did a lot of door to door. We did a lot of engagements. Now, Iro bini dim Nacee or Bediza. Sometimes not communism. Intimate with the Mero bini dim communism. Ma ko am nyinezi.
Ane ni nidi.
No nyinezi. Oh me nyinezi.
No we do
rough. But you know, because of that, Nipako obetuma to abamo.
Okay.
Because
they went with that
not that Abia Ashada, but I mean, me find out communism. Tell me, on your vote, communism. And so that kind of personal engagement is what you need. Communism. That kind of personal engagement is what was needed. That's the one. The second one was. Make constituency executives, make branch executives, the kind of vigilance on the D-Day, I was extremely surprised.
It took 4 years
ago.
No,
because 4 years that COVID war until a lot of people about. But this time around, look, me carry the 7th December, me 4:30. Me do Ayawaso as by 4:50, no, by 4:45 thereabout. By 6:30, now me were one of my campus. And a guy be bay. Now say, oh. So 2 days earlier, now I MPP rally or campus. Into MPP parflane and the doors were. Guy be bay. Now say Charlie John. But why these things there? You know fresh. Otna come on and other friend. And went to pull down all the MPP paraphernalia in front of all the halls because no tactics.
Okay.
Why should that? So that a got to abandon when people maybe so the kind of help I had and the kind of vigilance yet to abandon and protect ballot box, move it from wherever it is to the coalition center, stand there as at 2, 3, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. No, the kind of people I saw, friends I saw.
Wow.
Constituency executive, branch executive, I saw standing there at the coalition center protecting our votes. It was unprecedented. And so for me, I think that is what worked. The people, obviously enough is enough, you know. And so that is what worked for us in our West. And me care there, about 5. Allah wallahi. It's not to my corner. America burger. Over 5 o'clock. No, now me wali man and the outgoing MP leader also happened to be at the same place.
Please.
But I mean, I'm in tomb because we boy box. You know, I was anxious into me call collation center. In tomb into me call collation center. Now 5 polling stations results are back, and I was leading. And I'm feel and I'm caught now. Young collation center shown upstairs into me caught now phone. I sir, man for like 30 minutes. I wasn't touching my phone, nothing with because I was anxious. I'm like, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Then I went back upstairs, now 100 polling stations, but Nina ma win.
Hey!
But still, I was anxious because in Kofu, and I make a main coalition center, and I'm who they in fact, I'm leading.
Okay.
But still, no, I was still anxious about everything. But all in all, no, I think I'll give thanks to God